Hi, my name is Tracy Brosman and I'm with Lake Harris of Leesburg Toastmasters. I'm going to just show you how to use Easy Speak to sign up for meetings, accept club roles, etc. So what we're going to do is make sure that you are signed into easy-speak.org. Don't worry about this extra letters, it will automatically come up. On the left hand side here, you're going to sign in, and I'm going to sign in as a guest right now. I'm the Vice President of Education, so my screens are a little bit different than what you'll be seeing, and I want you to see exactly what you're going to get. If you did forget your password, which a lot of people do tend to do, go ahead and click I forgot my password and follow the instructions. What you're going to want to do is copy your new password. Make sure you write it down so you don't forget it again. And also there may be an extra link that you need to click in the email just to confirm that you did forget it and that you're not being hacked. Go ahead and click login. And at this point, you're going to go here. You have your home. You can see different things here about our club, but you're really going to go to the calendar and you'll just click on the meeting that you want to get a role for or accept one. We do have a meeting this evening on November 8th. Because it's within 24 hours, we're unable to make any changes to that though. So we're going to go to the meeting November 29th. That will be our next meeting. Lake Harris of Leesburg meets the 2nd, 4th, and 5th Thursdays of every month, but because this month is November and we have Thanksgiving, we will not be meeting on the 4th. Now, we don't have anybody who's signed up for a role, but at this time, you could go ahead and I'll show you how to request a speech, but you could also, if you wanted to, you could accept an evaluator role, and that would put you in there. If you accidentally accept a role and do not want that, then you go ahead and click your evaluator role here, and it'll say decline a role, and you can give your VPE the reason, like you're going to be out of town, you're not attending, or you just don't want to accept it. Now we're going to say I will be there, and we're just going to decline it. So we decline the role. Your VPE will now get an email saying that you declined it. You can confirm your attendance as a question mark, a no, or a yes. This is great to go ahead and do this for all future meetings that you know. That way, if your VPE is signing people up for roles, they will not sign you up for a role for a meeting that you cannot attend. And it will make their job so much easier. So please do that. But let's say that you wanted to request a speech for this meeting. What you're going to do is you're going to want to go in here, request a speech, put your speech title, and this is a sample. And you're going to put the workbook. So we're going to select a new workbook here. Most people will be working on their competent communication manual. If you're working on one of the advanced manuals, go ahead and click that. And then this is my sample. This would be my first speech. Now, for the Lake Harris of Leesburg Toastmasters, we do not require you go in order, although we do want you to do your icebreaker speech first. After that, you can do any of the speeches you would like. So click that, then go ahead and put on your preferred dates. And it's just going to take a second here. It's waiting for Easy Speak, so just give it a moment to catch up. Usually it goes pretty quick. All right, so this is saying we already have 3 speakers for November 8th. We need 3 speakers for November 29th. And we can go ahead and do that. Now these meetings, it'll go out to all meetings that have been scheduled, but you can even say, even if it hasn't been scheduled, you can say that this is my first choice, this is my second choice, and I'm not going to be there that meeting. I want it to be there on my third choice. And then go ahead and hit save. And what's going to happen is the Toastmaster will be the VPE will be notified and they will be able to put you in for a role. If you would like to sign up for any of the other roles, go ahead and do that. If you're signing up for a speaking role, you probably won't want to sign up for an additional role, but as you're completing things out of your leadership manual, you'll want to make sure that you sign up for roles that you have not done yet. If you are the Toastmaster of the evening, what'll happen, let's just say I accept my Toastmaster role, and then you're going to want to let the VPE, which is me, know the meeting theme. I will go ahead and change that because it will not allow you to. But if everybody has filled out their information, you will be able to click this agenda on the right and print that out. Now, if everybody has not filled out their information on their speaking roles, it will say that you cannot print it out due to the fact that it needs to have them fill that out. So let's just go to our meeting tonight to give you an example. For instance, we have everybody has filled out their information here, but let's say Cindy, let's click on Cindy, and it's not going to let us make any changes. But if you needed to, you may need to put in what manual they are speaking from or a title of a speech, and then just make sure you confirm that with them during that evening. And that is it. Very, very simple to do.